been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. Here, matched up against Cleveland is how they'll kick off the new season. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Well, Steve just mentioned the ease with which they handled this opponent last season, Clark.
Well, the series between them really was quite ugly. I mean, not very competitive at all. As you would have guessed from looking at the standings at the end of the year, this was very one-sided.
Sure was. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Well, Mario Chalmers coming into last season made a bet with Ray Allen about how much each could slim down and get in peak shape. Seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular, who had probably the best season of his NBA career.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Waiters. That's good. Miami on defense.
And Chalmers really not the quickest point guard in the league, but he has active hands defensively and pretty good feet. And those takeaways help get the Heat out in the open court, which certainly plays to their strengths.
Now, here's Thompson. Second chance shot. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wade with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Bosh against James. Bosh passes to Wade. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And Chalmers, more of a role player for the Heat. Not a huge playmaker, Steve, but he can knock down open threes.
Yeah, he's an efficient scorer, and his passing has gotten better over the last couple of seasons. He's a perfect role player for Miami because he can guard opposing point guards extremely well and then slide off the ball when Wade has him.
Now here's James. Releases. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Chalmers. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Here's Irving. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Wade. And the shot is good. Wade's got 6.
And that's his forte. Finding that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
Wade against Waiters. Irving kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. It's Thompson off the drive. Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting angle. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wade up top. He's guarded by Waiters. Wade dishes to McRoberts. On the wing, Dang. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence. Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. He throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left. And you got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Waiters. He's looking for James and finds him. And again, it's Cleveland.
And Thompson prone to getting the shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. Being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see.
And a new group in for the Heat. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. Napier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Mike Miller's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Waiters. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Miami grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Here's Irving, following the score by Miami. From 13, that drops. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Cole, the pass to Deck. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cavaliers leading. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Napier kicks to Anderson. Granger outside. Good on the triple. Granger's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Here's Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.